we are just leaving Union Island, heading to Carriacou. That is Clifton Harbour just over there. A little bit of a minefield with reefs all around it. Young David is raising the 15th and final flag from St Martin's down to Grenada. That is our 15th flag, and although we've got guests coming out in about 6 weeks time, 5 guests coming out, there'll be 7 on board. We will need to change it when we get back to here in Union Island to check back into the Grenadines, but for now we've checked out the Grenadines, which was flag 14, and in front is Carriacou. We've got 2.5 hours, 3 hours today, and we will clear customs. That's why we've raised the flag, to check us into Grenada, and then tomorrow we will leave Carriacou and actually head into Grenada itself, in the Spice Island Marina, or the bay outside Spice Island Marina. That's our goal, and then we will relax for a few weeks until we got our guests out, and then come back up here to the Tobago Keys. We may go up as far as Beckway, depends what they want to do, and then back to Grenada, and that will be the end of the season, which will be the end of June, and we started in August, so we're 9 months virtually into our leaving Rhodes, which of course was a bunch of different flags. But when we got to St Martin's and have worked our way down the Leeward and Windward Islands, we have used 15 territorial flags, and that's the last one. Well done, boy.
Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Yep. Well done.
Great trip. Don't know how many miles we covered from St Martin's down to Grenada. I'm guessing it's probably 600.
Got to be something like that.
As a guess. And I think once we get to Grenada, we would have done from Rhodes, when we started in August, working our way out the Mediterranean, over to the Canaries, down to Cabo Verde, off the west coast of Africa, and across the Atlantic to St Martin's, and this journey, not including what we'll be doing in a few weeks time, but I think we've done something like 6,200 to 6,400 miles, and I estimated 7,000, so it wasn't far out. But yeah, day, well done. Yeah. We are slowly but surely getting closer and closer to Carriacou and Grenada. We've hoisted our 15th territorial flag since we left St Martin's, but we think we've probably made about 30 stops in total, maybe. Guadeloupe we stopped in 4 places, Antigua in 2 places, Dominica we're not sure if it was 2 or 3 places we stopped, and in some of them territories had other little islands that we went to. But a beautiful day for sailing. We're just going down on the head sail. Got 10 to 12 knots of wind pushing us along at 4 knots. We've got 6 miles to go, and we'll work our way around those islands just in front. And I think where we're going is rather in that low spot the other side, or that low spot the other side. But we're just round this headland where we should clear customs. We've done our online paperwork, but we still have to go in and get the passport stamped. I am desperately running out of spaces on my passport, so is David. Yep, just a head sail out today, slightly going downwind. Dead flat calm seas, moving along nicely. Union Island in the background with the Tobago Keys. Lovely. what do we think of today's sail?
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah.
No engines on.
No engines on, no. We only had them on to get out of Clifton Harbour. After that, it's just been downwind all the way, and we've even got the tide in our favour pushing us. And over the back, you just see her. That is our goal in a couple of days' time, Grenada. That is Sandy Island. We are just about 3/4 of an hour away from anchoring inside Tyrrell Bay. Again behind us is Union Island, the Tobago Keys over the back, and the beautiful island of Carriacou. Up ahead, in the distance, Grenada. We probably averaged no more than about 3.5 knots today. It's been downwind all the way. The tide's been pushing us as well. Got another sailboat just behind us. We've got what looks like a fishing boat cutting in front. And Tyrrell Bay just round the corner. We are in Tyrrell Bay in Carriacou. We're going to go ashore and check into customs, but we're going to call it Dereliction Bay because that fishing boat is washed ashore on the yard. There's another one just behind the back of David, which you can only see the funnel from here because there's a few boats in the way, but that one right over the back there, that's a fishing boat that's on the beach. There is a boat on the corner of the bay, washed ashore. Can't quite see it, but it's just on that point right over there. There's a boat there, washed up. These two are smashed to pieces. And if we go up here, we can see how many boats have been demasted. That one there to my left has lost its mast and rigging. That one's lost its mast and rigging. The catamaran in front looks like it's derelict. That one in front of there has lost its mast. The one next to me on my right has lost its mast. In fact, its mast is boom on the deck. And we've got to go ashore somewhere over there, put the tender, and I believe over there somewhere is where we need to clear in at customs. We're going to go and get a bit of food, get a bit of shopping, and then leave here in the morning and go to Grenada. But this is Tyrrell Bay, or Tyrrell Port Harbour. And it's where you can clear in and out of customs rather coming into Grenada or leaving Grenada. And Grenada, she's disappeared, but she's out there somewhere. I believe she's just over there. We've got a big sale tomorrow if we're going to go down in one hit to Spice Island, but I think we're going to do it over 2 days and stop on the west coast. So we're going to cook a meal today and prep it for tomorrow, for when we get on anchor midday or late in the afternoon as we head down the west coast of Grenada. But it's quite windy in here because it's quite low. And a lot of these boats around me that are wrecked, even Uproar, look, she's been demasted. It's a little bit worrying because none of these are on buoys, and if they were to break their anchors, there's another one there, look, demasted. That one. That's demasted. They could drag into us here on a buoy. Coconut float. 60 EC plus 20 for the for what they call the boat boy. Poo Poo is our boat boy. We give him 100, give him a little tip, and then he come back 5 minutes later and ask for a cold drink, so we gave him a bottle of Coca-Cola because he's out here all day running around trying to find business, bless him. There goes another catamaran in looking for an anchorage or a buoy. But there's meant to be a couple of nice restaurants in this bay. We shall find out. A bit cloudy now, but very hot. We are in Tyrrell Bay, Carriacou. About to fight our way through the mooring field.
I think that boat's got a little bit of cabbage on it now.
Well, this one here? Yeah, it looks like he's used a milk crate or an egg crate or something to cover up the worst of the hole. Look, still floating though.
Yeah.
Someone's house. What a beautiful bay though. Oh, he's on a buoy, is he? Oh, that's good. I think most of them are just on anchor. I've never seen so many boats in one place, other than in I can't think what the bay's called, out in the British Virgin Islands when they had Hurricane Irma come through. Literally, there must have been 30 boats that people were living on with all the masts missing and stuff, and people were buying them off the insurance company if they floated. Yeah, that's another cat there, mast missing.
There's another one just here.
Yeah, there's loads.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Behind this tugboat, as
Yeah.
I call it. Can you see the boom laying right across it?
I don't think someone wants you calling that a tugboat. That's a ketch.
It's like an old tugboat, really.
That's his pride and joy. There's the old ferry dock over there. There's reality. It's got our fenders down because we had to spin her sideways whilst on the mooring buoy to let somebody off anchor because they dropped their anchor too close to our mooring buoy. Pretty way though, wasn't it? I mean, the sail in alongside this island today was spectacular, wasn't it?
Look, is it? There's another one here.
You'll soon find it. You've got to sniff these docks out, but you'll find it, I know you will. Fishing boats that have gone aground, washed up on the beach. There's quite a few of those over here. That one up over there, look. Underneath those 2 high points, that's gone aground. Oh look, that catamaran's got his mast on the top, Dave, see him? Where that tender's going.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying, look at it.
Our mate next to us, he's got his mast on his deck, waiting for repair. Now when that happened, was that 24 when Beryl come through? Hurricane Beryl? Doesn't look like it's been there 2 years though, does it?
No, it's got a fair bit of algae on the water line.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We're waiting for the insurance companies to put them around.
Right, stay put, old girl. No disco dancing with the others. Behave yourself. Here's our quarantine flag up. And our courtesy flag. David is now on a mission. David is on a mission to try and sniff out a dock. And then we've got to go over to customs and clear. The airport is just the other side of that hill. We did see an aircraft land this morning. Looked like it was landing on the beach. So this bay, Tyrrell Bay, did get severely hit by a beryl in 2024, and there's still apparently a lot of repair work going on, which we've noticed throughout the Grenadines. And Grenada's meant to be the same. A lot of sailors came into this bay from Grenada, which wasn't quite as hardly hit in 2024, such as Sailing Fair Isle and Spirit Animal, 2 YouTube channels that I follow. They brought from Grenada a load of building materials and supplies up for people to help basically repair their houses and get them back up and running again. But quite a few of the sailing community come to the help of these people on this island. And if I'm right, one of the houses rather up that hill, or that hill, is the one where Spirit Animal helped put a new roof on the building. What do you think, Dave?
Two tenders have gone over there.
Over there then, shall we? Yeah. If there's tenders going somewhere, Pacific, probably where the dinghy dock is. Lovely bay though.
I think there's a couple of workers on that boat now trying to put it back together.
What, the two birds? They don't look like they know what they're doing. What a shame though. What a shame. There's that control, you can see it now, it's gone aground. Looks like it's out on anchor, but it's not, it's actually run aground. There's another catamaran with its mast missing. I would say most of these bays that we've been in throughout the Caribbean, they've all had a number of boats with the mast missing, haven't they? Found it a shame. The Royal 51. I went on that particular, not that boat itself, but that particular model at the Southampton Boat Show. It's so plasticky though. Yeah, it might even be over there, Dave, I'm not sure.
See two going that way.
Yeah, well there's...
One's got to
Yeah, gone to his boat. Yeah, oh yeah, look, over there's a dinghy dock. We go there, go and have a beer, and then we'll walk around the customs. Yeah, another nice bay though. Another country down. This is 15th territory since we left St Martin's. There's another catamaran, Dave, look, with its mast missing. That's an old catamaran just there. Behind it is a nice leopard. Next chapter. Good name. There's another 2 monohulls in front, 3 monohulls in, 4 5. Jesus Christ. How many monohulls are there in here with their mast missing? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row.
one there. Dark blue one and white.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
On the back.
Yeah. Yeah, so that person there that's just climbing on board with a towel wrapped around him, he's lost his mast, and the one in front to the left, the white one, has lost its mast. Another catamaran with its mast. Oh, there's loads over the back here with their mast missing. What a shame. Yeah, a lot of destruction. There's another monohull, mast missing. There's got to be 20 in here, if not maybe 25 with their mast missing. Yeah, look. Yeah, there's his mast cut in half, tied to the deck, on the weather deck. Yeah. Would not want it to happen to us. Yeah, Dave, this is a ketch. Just go to your left a little bit for me. This little boat here is a ketch, and it's lost its main mast, but it's still got its ketch mast up. We'll have a little one there with its mast down. How sad is that? Yeah, it's an old rusty shipwreck. Yeah, that would have had another mast, that boat. got its mizzen mast, but its main mast has gone. Same as all of these. Well, let's go to the left and see what's in there. Yeah, there's hard there for boat repairs. Yeah, one of them must be wet. I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. That might be America. NH. Can't think what that stands for in America. No, I don't know. Yeah, so a barrel come through here and absolutely decimated this area 2 years ago in 2024. Right, let's find a dinky dog.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Comes crawling and I'm all alone. I head for the highway, baby, to please my restless bones, my restless bones, restless bones. I should try harder to please you. I'm not the man I wanna be, yeah. But my weak soul is letting me down. Babe, don't be so hard on me. Don't be so hard. Don't be so hard. Can I say in the darkness I am drawn to the light? I wanna rest in the arms of an angel and be saved warm tonight. Are you still mad at me, baby? Or don't you care anymore? Oh, I know you're so much better than me, but let's not count the score. Let's not count the score. Baby, the only thing that matters is that my love for you never dies. And one thing you can be sure of, honey, you know I'm not telling lies. I'm not telling lies. No, I never lied to you, baby girl. Cannot stay in the darkness. I am drawn to the light. I wanna rest in the arms of an angel and be safe and warm tonight. I wanna be safe and warm, man. Don't you go, yeah. You are my world. I never lied to you, baby. Come a little closer, honey.